Welcome back to my channel, guys, and welcome back to another rewind spread. We're still with the band-aid. I am sorry because I'm sure you would have seen it in the last video and then my weekly plan with me on Monday, so I'm very sorry about that. But we're going to do my rewind spread from the 24th through to the 30th, and I'm going to be using my Celebrate kit because I kind of mentioned it in the last one, but I bought a car and this is the week it happened, so it felt perfect. I forgot to use this for, I think it was my sister's birthday. I want to say it was like my sister's birthday week, the start of July. I was going to use it then and then I forgot and I used something else, yeah. So it's perfect that I had it because it's, So you've got your glitter headers here, your full boxes which say Celebrate, and then you've got like the girl with the balloon. So it is very party themed, but I didn't want it to be like birthday themed. I just wanted it to be like have a party kind of whatever you're celebrating. And I was thinking if we ended up celebrating for my friend's engagement, but we never really all went out for her engagement, so it didn't really matter. And then the quote says, "Let's drink champagne and dance on the table." You've got your full box checklist, your washi and bottom washi, headers and little things. Half boxes and quarter boxes and such, and then your functional deco pages. So I'm super excited about this. I absolutely love my cards. Perfect. I'm going to be making some car stickers, probably do it as a $2 Tuesday, just like these ones, which, yes, so I might do $2 Tuesdays like every second week. It seems like a lot to do it every week, but if I get ahead I might be able to, but I really want to make those, so maybe I will. If I do, I will let you, like I might, I probably won't edit something into the video, but just join the Facebook group so you know when $2 Tuesdays are and things like that. So yeah, we're going to get started with our glitter headers and our full boxes. Oh, I didn't think about the double box on this kind of spread. We'll work it out, but I'm super excited, so let's just get into it. I'll speed through all of this and then I will come back. All the glitter headers done. I feel like if you're new, like I kind of say, if you're new, I do all 4 glitter headers. I do one on the bottom. For me, I just really prefer that. I feel like it balances out the spread more. I feel like when I've just got 3 up here, I feel like it looks quite awkward. I really like it, and I almost forget that that's not the normal thing to do, but I do really like that. So let's just move on now to the plans for the week, and I pulled out a lot of stuff. It's mainly going to be SPC stuff. I figured I'd try and do that, but I just have a couple Once More with Love sheets handy in case I'm not happy with what I picked from SPC, or I didn't have it from SPC, and they're from like her $2 Tuesdays and stuff and freebies and things like that. So there's that. So on Monday, Monday was the big day. Monday was the day I bought my car. I was super happy, super excited. It was just like such a big event in my life. Like obviously I bought my first car. Well, yeah, I had help buying it, so I'm still technically paying it off, but it's just, I'm seriously like so in love with it. So I do have this sheet because I don't think I've got any of the Happy Munchkins left on my SPC samplers. but it just, I'm just so happy, and it's just ridiculously, I just love it so much. It is a Jeep Cherokee, in case you're wondering. It is the most gorgeous, beautiful thing ever. I love it so much. So yes, so let's just decide. I did have a TV show on this day, so let's put that in maybe at the bottom. Let's just do all the other stuff first. Let's do it in like this purple down here. And then I did have in to edit and upload my plan with me, so I think I'm gonna do, what do I want to do? I don't know why the solid just looks really odd to me. I way prefer these glitter ones. I'll do this like bluey kind of colour just here, and then I actually did that like really early in the morning. What am I doing? So let's put that in first. Oh god, I've never had maybe it's a new paper. So I'm going to put that in the morning actually, for editing and uploading the plan with me. And then I did get my tax return this day, which was really nice. It was a nice little thing to get, but I kind of don't know how I want to mark it. I pulled something out for payday because it was payday this week as well, but this is just very, very, very confusing. I'm just very lost. I could just use some, no, I want all the happy stickers to be about the car. So I might just put, I have as far as maybe icons for my, I can totally just do an icon for my tax return, which was the best to get on this day. And then, so basically, I don't know how much detail I want to put in about buying the car or going to look at the car or whatever it was, because this is obviously a rewind, so I'm not going to put in like pre-plan type stuff. I think I'll do it on a half box. I don't do a lot of stuff on a half box, but it's a big event. I can justify it. Just like so. Oh yeah, and I forgot we went and had lunch with some of Nan's friends as well. I would have just gone home, but I wanted to obviously show off my car to anybody who would look. So so I'll pop that in, but I didn't think of a way to mark that because I forgot about it. It's not actually in my plan. I could probably just mark it with like something like so, like this. Oh, you got on sample. Sorry, I pulled stuff out so I wouldn't be doing this, but I'm doing it anyway. I might pull out this little one, this little coffee mug from, this was like the 4th of July kit that I used that sampler. That ought to do. And then from the same sampler, that was, yeah, I think this was, I was going to put in cleaning my car. Did I do anything else? No, I'll just pop those in like so. So that's Monday, and I'm in love with this kit. Just love it so much. So Tuesday we obviously had work, but I did have $2 Tuesday, which I pulled out like an SPC one for that, and I'm alright. We will see how I like this week that the girls are on it, but they're kind of like in bikinis drinking a drink, and the $2 Tuesday, one of them was the martini, so I thought it kind of worked. It's purple, so I'm going to put that in just before work, so not all the days. Work's chilling on top. A little bit of variety. So I've got those, and then I'll have to pull in a multicolored flag as well, which looks like this navy could go really well, so I might actually pull that one and use that first, like so, for work. There we go. And then I had to pay for that was technically before work too, but we won't be too picky about that. I might actually do it down the bottom here. In a bill due, I had to pay the stamp duty, so like the fee to change the car over to my name. Oh, well, it's actually not in my name until I'm done paying for it, to my nan's name, in case you're curious. And then, what was I going to put in here? Food shop. Oh, I had these ones. I didn't even think about that. But I brought them out, so I'm going to use them. I'm going to use the red-headed girl. Yeah, I don't ever get much use out of them. I'm going to cut her. I don't get much use out of the redheads, but because she's kind of got red hair, I pulled out a couple redhead girls. There we go. I just had to go and get some stuff from the shop because I was out of food. You know, the way it all really works. And then I did some like planning for, what do I want to say? Planning for the workshop I'm doing at the Brisbane Planner Markets. I like sat down with my laptop and like did all that. So what do I want? I might just grab the laptop and just put that in like so. Oh, and I totally forgot about Etsy payment, but that's cool. We just won't worry. We know it comes. It's all good. And edit and upload vlog. So another one of these. Which one do we want to use? Maybe the purple or the silver. Like there's no right answer to this. So let's just go like that in there. And that is everything for that day, so I will stick some deco down here. We'll wait, we'll do the deco at the end because I'm probably going to put some up the top. Because I probably won't use the date covers. So Wednesday I had nothing on top of the day, so we can just go straight in with a flag, and I'm going to try and use a purple, just not the same purple as the glitter header. So today was pretty boring. I basically had washing, payday, and then I had to pay a bill. So, which I think I technically paid on Thursday, but it was like due on this day kind of thing. So where is my other bill due? Which of course is the colour of that glitter header, so I'll just pop it down the bottom. Just so it's not near there. And then payday. That's right, I had the little, it's around here somewhere. I got it here somewhere, this little money one. Do we want to put it, where do we want to put it? Just here, I think. And then washing. So I've got that one, or I've got the girl like standing. Oh no, I brought these out. That's right. I didn't bring out the girl standing because I didn't have one with red hair. And I technically did wash my clothes this night. So maybe let's do this like. I love this blue colour. I want like everything with a whole sheet of this colour. Loves it. And then up here I got nothing. I got nothing. So again, we'll have a little look, see when we're done. What did I just smudge all over this page? Thursday, stuff's getting out of control. Thursday we have, what did we have? So I went to work again. I had a TV show on, so I'll pop the TV show with the blue down the bottom. It was younger, and I still love that show. I actually really liked this past episode that was on. Like, a lot of them have just been like not much, but this one was like really, like it had stuff going on. It was fun. That was it. So I'll put my work at the top. There's nothing before work. I'll do another one of these, and then so I don't know where this particular one stopped. So I put a flag in for work, a letter in for orders, and a girl holding the washing for fold washing, which she's very large and in charge. And then I'm going to use another one of these. Too many. I should have bought way more of these. I'm so depressed she doesn't do it $2 Tuesdays anymore. I'm going to use that one, and then I'm going to use a little filming munchkin, which it bugs me a little bit that they're pink, but what else am I going to do? Probably start using some other ones, but I just pulled out munchkins for filming my rewind, which these always take forever because I do fill them out. So moving on to Friday. Friday I have work. There's nothing before work, I don't think. Nothing worth noting anyway. So there's this one here for work, and then I didn't really do anything like as far as to-dos. I went out after work, and then we watched a movie, and then I basically went to bed. So let's go. How do we want? I pulled these out, so I had these, but I've also got, which we don't drink wine because one, she had to drive, and two, she's not 18. Not that she hasn't drunk before, but she had to drive, so it's not like at home I wasn't going to give her anything, and she didn't obviously drink at any kind of restaurant, but I figured I could use these for like the movie night. But again, I want to cut it. Is that? I just don't, they're quite large. Is it bad that I... Okay, I know what I do. I will put a movie marquee in this night. I was like, do I want to? I don't know if I do. These are multicolour sheets, by the way. I'll use, oh no, the navy's down the bottom. I can use that purple. Yeah, the purple's alright. Right down the bottom. And then I will pop this girl in here, kind of over there, and then I'll put movie night, and then I'll put with Ellie, movie night with Ellie, and then I'll pop the movie we watched in there. And then up here I will do a little cocktail drink, because I did have a drink when we went out, because I obviously didn't drive. So let's go for this like navy colour. So there we go. And then we did actually stop and get some fries because we didn't eat much where I went there, where we went to get a drink. So where I went, we just went there to see what they had, but I like wasn't prepared. I'm so cheap when it comes to food. I'm like, I'm not paying like top dollar for basic food. Like, I know if it's good and I'm like prepared to actually sit, and I've come to sit and eat, but I'm just here to chat. Like, I just want some entrees. I'm not. So then we went and got just some chips from where am I going? Just some chips from Macca's, because we just wanted a little bit more that we didn't have to pay a ridiculous amount for, and that we knew would taste good. Whenever I try these new places in town, I'm like, oh, it's either gonna be like hit or miss, like really good or really bad. And then after work I made a quick trip to Super Cheap Auto to get some stuff for cleaning my car and a cord so I could play music in my car. But I have a TV show this night as well, so I'll put that in really quick, which was Raven's Home, which I just watched today, and it was very nice. I like it. I love it so much. It's just like so true Disney. It's just so true to its like original show that I love it so much. And then I did have in that it was 6 weeks until I leave, until my holidays. So how do I want it? I didn't think about that. Do I want to bother with? I think I do. I think I don't have enough else going on this day that I'm like. I also don't know how I'm liking Super Cheap Auto, so that's a different story. I don't want to use like the excited munchkins because like that's not really what we want. Maybe I'll just do like a little icon. I keep forgetting I actually have icons to use. So we can do the little date countdown. So I'm gonna actually, I could put it up top actually. And then Super Cheap Auto. Do I just want to use the shopping bag? I think I will. And I'll use the shopping munchkin tomorrow. Oh, on Sunday I mean. So let's do, which colour do we want? Which colour? Of course, I bet you anything I'm going to go for blue. So we got a lot of purple. Go for this slightly darker blue. And like this. Really like don't have enough. Like I'm really spread out on this day. But I don't have much going on. And then see if we can get this centered. And then down here I have that we had pizza, and I was going to use this little, instead of using another movie marquee, I was going to use the little movie munchkin. And then just from the sampler, which was there something else I was going to use? Oh, that's a grocery one. Never mind. It's okay. I'm fine with the one we used. And then I might use the one like dipping pizza into its mouth. Again, bits of space. So we'll see how that all looks at the end, and I might have to like section in some stuff. Sunday. Oh my god, you know what I forgot? As normal, the weekend banner. Oh, I could put it on the bottom. Duh. But I always mean to put it in my actual... Oh god. I always mean to put it in my actual spread, and then I just never get around to it, and then I forget. Part of me is like, do I pick it up? Because I could move that down the... Yeah, let's just do it. It'll make the day look fuller. And then I can move this down. Let's put the weekend banner in first. I'm a bit bummed it matches. I feel like it always ends up matching this header. I don't know why. I don't particularly have a way of designing it that makes colours line up properly. It's just the way it always happens. So then let's just lift this one up. And then we'll put this one in first. And then we'll do this one. Oh wait, let me like maybe layer it on the glitter header a bit. That's quite high. Just get that but I don't want to put too much emphasis because it's not like I went to Super Cheap Auto for hours. I walked in and was like, can you just show me, because I'm not gonna know. I like to pride myself on the fact that I probably know more than the average girl about cars. Like as far as like when we bought our car, I went in and I was just asking all these questions. He's like, oh, you sound like pretty, like your head's screwed on straight, you know what you're looking for, kind of thing. Like I feel like I know more than most people. Like I know what to look for. I know what I needed, I just didn't know where to get it. And that kind of stuff. And people tell me that, like when I went in and asked that kind of stuff, like they were like, oh, you know more than most, like blah blah blah. and I knew like about mats and stuff like that, but I still sometimes I'm just like, just help me. I'm gonna be in here for hours. It's not like everything's gonna be like super clear on where it is. Just no, because I'm like, I'm not sure what category these products fall into. Just show me where they are. After that ramble, let's just go on to this day, which in the morning I basically just got up and cleaned my car. Okay, I take it somebody's home. Sorry for the barking. I basically got up and cleaned my car, which was just like more so the seats. Okay, she's annoying the crap out of me now. Which I don't know how I want to do, because I was going to use a vacuum cleaner. Wait, did I use the vacuum cleaner? I feel like I need multiple vacuum cleaner stickers this week. I did. I brought out another one. Holy moly. Or maybe I'll use the spray bottle, because I'm just using a bottle like that. Okay, so I've done that, and I'm going to take a little thing and just flip it for filling it up with petrol before we went driving, which I enjoyed very much. So that is that one. And then, oh wow, she's not even gonna come find me. I like paused it, like waiting for her to come find me, but she just disappeared. Okay, so sorry if you can hear, I don't know what you can hear on this camera anymore. And then obviously we went driving. We went to a couple different places. We went to a place that we call, like, it's just referred to as Cowtown. Like the first 3 letters of it are cow, and then they literally have like fake cows sitting in like bushes in the town. Like, it's just what it is. It's not like a offensive thing to say. It is referred to as Cowtown. And then we went to like the chocolate factory and all these other places, and I had a lot of fun. So where are we gonna mark this all this excitement? There's just so many different things. Oh, I didn't bring out like chocolate ones. I'm surprised by that. Not that we really stayed that long, we really just ate there. It was more about the driving. Maybe I'll just use a quarter box, because like I actually do have other stuff to put on this day, so maybe I will just use like this coloured quarter box and pop that in there, because it's all I use. It was like the longest part of the day, but I did so much other stuff. Like when I got home, I then cleaned. I don't know if I did it in this particular order. There was probably a lot of laziness in between. I was just thinking about what I did like in between those 2 things. Mum made me like clean the house, and then like I feel like I was really dehydrated. I hadn't really drunken anything all day, so. And then I also placed an order for something for the planner markets, which, oh, I was going to use this munchkin. That's what I was going to use. And I take it off because I prefer this to the quarter box. Just to be honest, I would prefer these to be like almost fully white space. And then I was going to use, what was I going to use for, I was going to put the gold, does it? Yeah, the gold kind of matches. I'll pop it in there because it was to do with the thing. Not that I planned, but I ordered something to do with planners, so that works. Lift that up a little bit. So that is the whole, this side. I love the way these look. Now we'll just move on to the sidebar really quick. So we do a this week and a dinner, so or YouTube and dinners, but generally I just do a this week. And dinners, and I did this week, like when I pre-planned, I did 2 habit trackers, but I'm just going to do the 1, and we'll see how that goes. Just for this week, because I didn't, I only tracked my skincare, which was so bad towards the end of the week. I didn't properly wash my face Friday, Saturday or Sunday, which is just terrible. And then I'll grab this piece of washi here. This week's sticker. And do I have a preference on which one I want to use where? I might just do blue and then no, because otherwise the dinners will match. So purple. And then another piece of washi. And then dinners. And then this one here, which I can't remember at all like what I had for dinner on Thursday. Like it's just gone out of my brain. I got no clue. So I'll be putting an I don't know in there. But I'm going to fill this whole thing out and then I will be back to do deco, or I'll do the deco and then I'll be back to save like coming and going. Yeah, we'll do that. So this is your finished spread. I'm super happy with the way it turned out. There's a couple blank spots, but I didn't really have the right kind of deco to fill it. Just wasn't shaped for it, but I do really love the way this spread turned out. Super fun and super full, and my handwriting is getting better and better each week, so I'm in love with it. I get better on spacing though, there's no R on dinner, but I'm super happy with this spread, and I'm super happy this was a super fun week, a big week in my life, so I love when I get to rewind planner like this. So that is everything for this. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed, subscribe to my channel if you're new, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye!